Good morning, guys. I have no idea when the last time I vlogged yesterday was. I was not great at vlogging this weekend, I feel like. I think it might have been in Target, but basically I ran errands and then I just came home and my phone was like dying. By that I mean it had like 1% battery, and obviously I didn't want to drive back to Denver with my phone dying, so I decided just to spend the night. So it is first thing in the morning and I'm heading back down to Denver. I just need to stop and get some gas. Got the puppy in the car. See, she's back there. And yeah, I'm gonna head on out. So it is just coming up to 3 o'clock. I just had a quick little snacky lunch and I've been prepping for my workshop today. It's my last workshop as an artist in residence. So this is kind of what I have so far. So these are all of the little plants that I got that we can paint. Sorry, plants, there's plastic on you. And then I just prepped all of these watercolor palettes for everybody that's coming. I just got the Reeves tube watercolors just because, like, obviously it's just a free course, so like I can't get super expensive paints, but I figured tubes would be best because then I can get like 15. I got 15 different palettes out of this, and they're just on plastic plates, and it's a limited color palette, mostly colors that you would need to paint the plants that I have. So the only reason red is in there is because of this little cactus and this little guy right here. Then I got these super cheap brushes and I just washed those to get out the glue, and they are over here drying. So that's that sorted. And yeah, I kind of thought about making an example, but I'm just gonna have to do a demonstration anyway. So I'll probably just paint like as a demonstration and people can come around and watch, and then they can kind of do their own thing and I'll walk around and show them and help them and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully it goes well. I need to go and get ready now because I haven't done anything with my hair or face or makeup or anything like that, so that I can look presentable for the program. And I need to find where the watercolor paper is. It's in my artist in residence box. I have a big box with all my artist in residence stuff in it, so yeah, I need to go find that, but I'm glad that's all set up and ready to go. And hopefully the paints will have a little bit of a chance to kind of dry before the program. So yeah. Hi, little girl. The other thing is that I really haven't like had the chance to edit vlogs like over the weekend. I did manage to get like one edited, but I'm still like 3 or 4 behind. I don't even know how behind I am, but I'm gonna try to get some of those done after the event. Oh, and also the other thing I was gonna tell you is this is the 100th vlog. I have officially been vlogging for 100 days, so that's pretty exciting, right? Do you think that's exciting? Okay. So, since I'm already like in workout clothes kinda, careful December, because I do have a little bit of extra time, because all I have to do for the event now is like put on makeup and stuff. I actually think I'm gonna go to the gym and do just like a super easy workout. Like I'm just gonna, it's okay, I can be short. I'm just gonna use the, what is it called? The bike machine for like 15 to 30 minutes, and I'm gonna read my book. So yay, I feel like I can motivate myself to work out if I can read my book at the same time. This is a theory and I feel like it's a solid one. So I just think it'll be good. I think it'll give me a little bit of energy, and then I'll come in, take like a quick shower, get washed and dressed. Mandy's gonna get here at 4:30 to help me set up. So yeah, I think that'll be good. Working out, being healthier. My sister kind of motivated me to work out a little bit more the other day because we were talking. This is so funny. It's such a funny angle. Because we were talking about how I'm like trying to lose weight and like all that kind of stuff and environmental stuff, and you know, I think I definitely, working out gives me motivation to eat healthier, you know what I mean? Because once you've worked out, like you don't want to go eat a pizza because you're like, I worked out, like I should eat like a salad. So I had a salad the other day, by the way, at Matt's barbecue. I had a salad. So I'm gonna go work out. Yay, I did it. I worked out for 30 whole minutes. It wasn't like an insane workout. I just did the bike for 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. Because I could read whilst doing the bike. This is such an attractive angle for me. It wasn't like a hardcore workout, you know, I just did the bike for 30 minutes. But, you know, it was a workout, burned 100 calories or something like that. I don't know. I'm sweaty, so, and I got to read my book the whole time, so I'm gonna try to do that like every day or every other day or something, like, because that was not, like, I don't know, like it was, easy to motivate myself to go do it because I was sitting down and reading a book the whole time. Does he get out? Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower now because I'm super gross. Hi guys, so I have put on clothes and makeup and did things. We just pretty much finished setting up. Mandy just arrived. She's coming to learn how to paint. So excited. And then everything is all set up, nice and neat. Thank you, Becky. You're wonderful. And yes, I'm excited. Okay, well, hi. Welcome to Painting Plants. This is going to be a watercolor workshop. We're going to focus on learning to simplify shapes. Like to look at the shape, simplify the shape, and then paint a stylized version of the plant you see in front of you. So we're not going for realism. I'm talking to you, Kikue. So we're going to be doing a form of abstraction. So abstract is actually, when you think of abstract, a lot of people probably think of non-representational artwork. So things like Jackson Pollock or like just shapes. But abstraction is actually taking something that exists in real life and then abstracting it so that it looks stylized. So think of Picasso. Picasso didn't paint just like shapes and splotches. He painted figures and he changed the figures into something else. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today, is simplifying the basic form of the plant and abstracting it. We're going to be using watercolor for this. So you all have your little watercolor paint palette. So watercolor as a medium is a form of paint that it dries and you can re-wet it constantly. So I actually poured these paints out about 2 hours ago. So if you feel them, they're kind of wet underneath, but they're like kind of dry to the touch. So once you're done with your painting, you can actually take these palettes home if you want. You can re-wet the paint and you can use it until the paint is totally gone. There's plants on each table, cups of water, pencil, and then this, which is going to be your new best friend. There's more of these in the center of the table. And then there's a bunch of paintbrushes in the center of the table. So you're going to start by lightly sketching out what you want to draw. And this is kind of where the abstraction of shapes come in. So we're going to look at the succulent. We're going to start with the basic shape. So I'm not going to draw the whole pot for this example. I'm just going to draw this succulent right here. So the basic shape of this succulent is kind of like an oval, right? Like if I take all of that, it's like a little oval. So we're going to start by lightly drawing out an oval so that we know the basic shape of the succulent. And then we're going to look at the basic shape of the leaves. They're basically like long diamond kind of shapes. So that's how we're going to draw them. So we're going to start, and we're going to keep them in this big oval shape. So drawing a diamond, and then this one again is kind of like a diamond. It doesn't have to look exactly like it. You just kind of want to look at the shape and simplify it. You need to know about watercolor, and the first is that watercolor will go where the water is. So if you paint a line of water and then you add in a little bit of color, that color is going to stay where you painted the water. It's not going to go outside of the water. And then kind of jumping off that, if you painted a different line of color, say next to it, because there's water here, right now it's not mixing, but if I touch that water, it'll start wanting to mix in with the other color. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix up, well, I'm not going to mix up a color because I'm too lazy right now, but so we'll start with just the basic, the sap green, which is basically like plant green, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to start dropping that in there, and as you can see, it starts to spread out where the water is. Now, hi, come on in, welcome. I will go over the beginning in a moment with you, and then in the meantime, you can watch the painting demonstration. But say I want a little bit of a gradient, right? Say maybe I want it to go to yellow. Then I'll take some of my yellow and I'll drop that in down at the bottom. And as you can see, it kind of spreads out and begins to blend and mix. Yeah, so the way that I usually paint is I lay down the first layer of color, which is where you can get some fun textures. You can mix in those different colors like I showed you. Then I'll wait for it to dry, and then I'll go in with a second, sometimes even a third layer of color. It looks like the plant. This is the plant that I'm keeping. I decided I was going to keep one of the plants because I got to like give them away at the end, you know, to like people in general. Because like me, yeah, you can take one.
I just
I'm
like the little cactus over there.
I'm like, what am I going to do with plants? But I was like, I'm going to keep one and I'm going to keep it alive for once in my life. I killed a cactus.
What is that?
When they had those parachute things or whatever they were
The
called.
jellyfish? Yeah.
That was really a good video.
I don't think I saw the video. I'll
It's
have to
on
go
their
watch
newsletter.
it.
It's on the bottom of their newsletter.
Okay.
So I know you were shooting one.
Yeah, I shot video at the Athena Project one, and I made a little. Okay, so we're at Chili's. Hi guys. And Mandy told me that I need to try dipping the chips in salsa and then in ranch, so we're gonna try it.
It's delicious.
Okay. Salsa. Thank you.
It like kind of makes it like Chipotle.
That is good.
Is it delicious?
Okay, so I'm home. Put on some pajama pants. So as you guys saw, I went and I got Chili's with Mandy, which was definitely not under my calories. That was a lot of calories, but that's okay. And did that, and now I'm at home. It's like 8:30. I have just been kind of catching up on some social media stuff. I just saw the whole thing that happened with United Airlines and the passenger that they rearranged on the plane is, I believe, their CEO's words. And I'm just kind of looking into that, and it's such... I used to really love United. Like that's like who we've flown with, like pretty much always, like either United or British Airways is what we've always flown with. And like my dad usually flies with United. Like my friend, like I know people that work for United, but like and like even like there was a whole controversy about the leggings thing. I was like, you know what, like I think it's stupid, but you know, I've flown standby for United before, so I was like, you know what, it's your employees, whatever. But like that's just like indefensible. Like you don't do that. Like first of all, he's a paying customer. So like, I think it's bullshit that airlines overbook flights to begin with. But the fact that when somebody doesn't volunteer, you're going to kick out a paying sorry, I have the hiccups. You're going to kick out a paying customer, a doctor who has to be where he needs to go because he has patients. Like people have lives, people have jobs, people have reasons that they booked that specific flight. And like, I'm sorry, like I get that your employees are needed because like I think it was like a flight was canceled or something. Like I get that, but like at the end of the day, like you have a job to do. He paid money for that flight. He should have been able to fly that flight. And regardless of any of that, like nothing excuses his treatment. Like nothing excuses his treatment. I don't even care. I don't care if he was like, fuck you, I'm not fucking leaving this fucking plane. Like, I don't care. You don't escalate to violence like that. Like, that was a complete overreaction. Like, you do not forcibly drag somebody out of a plane that they have paid to be on. December, what are you eating? I think the whole thing is like absolutely appalling, and it's like really frustrating and upsetting because like I used to really like United, and I'm just like, and the fact that like the CEO like is just like, oh yeah, like you follow protocol. Like, no, what fucking protocol is that? Is that like Hitler's protocol? Okay, so what I really want to do is like curl up and read. I'm like, but I'm gonna try to edit at least one vlog. So I'm at least editing one vlog a day. I'm still 3 vlogs behind, but trying not to get even further behind. Hopefully I'll have some time to catch up tomorrow, but I also have to film the Friday video and I need to get started on editing the 3 videos that I pre-filmed. But I'm officially done with my residency now, so that's exciting. That was my last, I'm trying to grab my mouse. That was my last program, event, anything for my residency. I have nothing else that I have to do for it, so I am officially finished with my residency. So now I just have YouTube stuff, and after this video that I have to film, once I filmed that and edited the other 3, then I will be done with YouTube for the next couple weeks other than vlogging. And I can really get focused on getting everything packed and ready to move, so that'll be good. Okay guys, so it is about 11 o'clock. I have edited 2 vlogs. The second one I exported and I just went to upload it, and I hadn't exported the vlog, I had just exported the end screen. Like, so I have to re-export that, so I don't think that's gonna get uploaded tonight because I don't know if it's, I guess it depends on how long it takes to export and if I'm still awake. But I painted my nails so that I can film tomorrow. They're still a little bit messy, but I like them. I think I was telling you guys a couple videos back that I have been really wanting to do a gradient with glitter on top. I saw Julian do it to Jenna and my boyfriend paints my nails. And then I also saw a cube polish video today that was like unrelated to like glitter gradients or whatever, but they did that gradient with a glitter top coat, and I've just been really wanting to do it. So I did a pink one with a pink glitter top coat, and I think it came out pretty cute. So yeah, now I'm good to go to film the video tomorrow. I'm so tired. I've got to take the dog out one last time before we go to bed. Waiting for my nails to dry a little bit more before we go. She's just sleeping, so don't think she's in overly much of a hurry. I've been catching up on 15 Days of Foundation by Thetela. I think I'm officially caught up now. I was like 4 days behind. 4? Is this 4? I'm really tired though. I got quite a bit of stuff done today. I'm pretty proud of myself. Hopefully tomorrow I can continue to be productive. I feel like things are starting to turn up, so that's good. Okay guys, so I am gonna, oh, before I forget, with my nails, I also tried, remember how last time I said that I accidentally put my base coat on instead of my top coat? So I actually did that on purpose this time. I put my base coat on and then my top coat, and I definitely feel like they are significantly shinier when I do that. And the last time I did it, they lasted for quite a while, so I'll see how long these last. I'll keep you guys updated, but I might be onto something here. But anyway, I'm gonna head to bed. The vlog that I edited isn't gonna go up till first thing tomorrow morning just because it's still exporting and I'm tired and I want to go to sleep. So yeah, but that'll be up first thing tomorrow, and then hopefully I can get 1 or 2 more vlogs edited tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye vlog.